Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to the next episode of our Europa Universalis 4 game. But this time not with Milan, with Italy. Because in the last episode we managed to form Italy. And well, I'm really excited about that. It's my first time, as you could have seen, because well, there was this little screen coming up saying I got the achievement to form Italy. And well, I'll get the game rolling. There we have it, we gain a lot of cores against Spain and Genoa, because well, we are now able to attack all these lands because they are basically cores of us. So here you can see it, and well, I like it. I really want to go ahead and conquer more provinces in Italy. Now we have to be a little bit careful, of course, because well, Spain is a formidable enemy with good allies, so we can't just go around and start attacking everyone, but well, perhaps at some point we can actually do something. Now let's see, Spain is in debt, which is good because that's a negative modifier if he wants to join in. Now let's see, defensiveness, yeah, that's fine. So are we, if we go to war with Venice, we can also go to war with the Knights in Genoa. But before we go to war with Genoa, we need a bigger fleet. Now we have the money for that. And we have the force limit, so that's not a problem. I think we should just create a template. Now, galleons aren't much use right here in these inland seas, so we need galeas. 8, 9, 10. Let's build 10 of those, and let's build 10 more. Transport ships, then we have 20 and we can just ship this army over to Corsica. We can use our other army to attack right there, Venice, and I think that's a good start. Oh, interesting. Does innovativeness or get extra unrest? Oh wait, I'll take the unrest this time. Really want to keep my innovativeness at the moment. Perhaps in the future we can let it go, that's not really an issue, but for now we'll just keep it. Countries that has embraced the global trade. Well, didn't get the global trade one, I can tell you that. Don't know who got it, probably one of these nations. Oh, I'll have to find the institution one. Really poor at knowing where those are. Where's the institution one? Here, institution. Oh, there it is. Global trade. Now, let's see, 71. So if it goes down 13... yeah, is that worth it? Yeah, we'll take it. Let's do so. Alright. Well, first ships being built. Let's continue for the next round. Oh, we can take another idea again. Let's do so. Yeah, the corruption. We have unlocked new policies. Let's check our policies because we should get a few free ones. It should be free. Diplomat and rebel support efficiency, don't know why we need that. This one is interesting. Extra discipline. So I'll keep an eye out for that one. Now this is way too expensive, so that's not something we'll be doing. Of course it could be an idea to already get some of my ships in the same province. If someone starts declaring war at us, have a chance of actually fighting a bit. Now I have to say that we just have a weak navy, so at the moment we're not going to do much with that. But at least now we have some sort of a navy. We only had a few transport ships, which isn't that good, and now we do have some sort of a navy. Now let's get those transports in, get this guy there. As soon as we have the 20 transports, I think we can just go towards Genoa, because Genoa is just one province, or at least we will be going to orbit Venice, and then Genoa should join. That's the way it should be, and then we should be able to provinces of both, which would be nice. Now we can enact a government reform. Now let's check the consolidation of power, tier 6. We can get an extra diplomat or stability cost modifier. Well, don't know what I should do with an extra diplomat. I'll take that one. We want to change the stability. That'll be cheaper. And yeah, I think that's better than the other one, so let's just take this one. Alright, our ships are done. Now have 30 ships. Should put this guy in. And this should enable us to go to war. Is it smart? I don't know. Interested? No, I don't care. Let's go to war. We'll take Treviso. There we go. He basically has one galley, so we should be able to fight that off. Ooh, he has more galleys than us. That's not supposed to happen. Could make him stronger, so perhaps we should build a few more. Gain inflation for admin power. Now how high is our inflation? We have no inflation, so let's do that. Let's get those troops in and let's build a few extra ships. Ooh, that takes a long time, but that's fine. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's it. Let's build 10 extra ships. Now my troops are there, and I think it's wise if we just put our fleet safely in port. I think that's for the best. Now if he only has 16 ships out there, we might have a shot. No, we don't. Ah, he landed, which is interesting. Gain 1 Republican tradition. Well, that's not worth it. Ooh, that's the wrong button. But we can get artillery combat. And now we should be able to get the policy with the discipline. And I really like that one. So yeah, let's do that. Let's gain the extra discipline. Now we probably should get this one as well, because it's also free. Still get that extra diplomat. Knights conquer the province. That's okay, since we are working right there to conquer provinces. Probably do that one, that'll help. And then we make a peace deal as soon as we can with Corsica. So we don't have to keep fighting that fleet. Of course we have to capture Corsica first, but after that, yeah. Now let's see if we can do something against this army. Be able to. There it is. Let's sue him for peace and take Corsica. Will that do? The Papal State in Genoa. Well, that's fine. Don't really care about that, so let's do it like that. And let's core it. That's rather cheap. I like that. Now it's just a small island, but will allow us to do something. And I want my troops back, so let's ship them to a safe area. Let's see if we can attack Venice now. Oh, he's withdrawing his troops. But then let's just attack the knights. Bye bye, army of the knights. Let's take those provinces back, and then let's see if we can take a province from Venice. Problem with Venice is he has quite a fleet of galleys, and yeah, that's not really helping me. Should be able to destroy this fleet. Do get a big crossing penalty, but still be able to destroy it, which is a blow for him. That's nice. Managed to do so. Now let's see. Should we continue, or should we just make a peace deal and take Treviso? The coalition grow only with Venice. If we take that one too, we can't. So let's just keep it with that. And yeah, what should we do? Here's just the relations with him, that's no problem. Let's do war operations. Can we do that? No. Alright, let's just do it like this. Fine. At least we got a province. Which, of course, rightfully belongs into the Italian Empire. And now it really does. Alright, let's get those ships there. Ooh, we lost an advisor. Well, that's really expensive. How much money do we have? Well, not quite enough to pay for that, although those points are interesting. So I'm gonna get this one. He will raise tax a little bit, so we should be gaining a little bit more money. Yep. And he will give us a lot of points, which probably means we can just gain a lot of extra states, which will also give us money. So let's do so. Yes. Can we do another state? There's just one more to take, I believe. Oh, we got a mission. Let's see. Conquer a new state. State maintenance going down and harsh treatment cost going down. Okay. What do we have to do for this? An army larger than 80,000 men. Well, we're over halfway, so we're on the way. Not there yet. So, is there any more ships being built? No. Just need one more. Or we lost a ship, I guess. Let's build an extra galley. Galleas, as it is called right now. Could use that. Interesting. Well, we can take this one. This will give us quite a bit more money. So let's do so. We have the points right now, so why not? Let's make that a core. Anything to do with our money? Not anything worth it. Well, that is worth it, so let's do that. The Papal States, now allied to Spain. That's not helpful. Still allied to Savoy and now Liège. So if we check Savoy, Württemberg and Portugal and the Papal State and Utrecht will join. Alright. We can make that a state. I'm not going to do that. Don't really see the point in that. Maybe we can make a state right here if we take that one. Or it is already a state, I'm not sure. Oh, we have to take Treviso and then we can make it a state. I won't give provinces back. Why would you even think that, Austria? It's not going to happen. Truce with Portugal ended. Well, that's fine. Reprimand him. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Truce with La Plata, with Savoy. A lot of truces ending. So, if we now declare war, we will be at war with Württemberg. Don't know where he is. Oh, there. Probably just one province, so that's not really that interesting. Then Portugal, who's big. The Papal State, interesting because I want those provinces and Utrecht. So, but these won't join yet. So, we're not gonna declare that war right now. Right. Well, we have an interesting fleet now. I like that. Coring is done. Should be able to form a state here now. Yes, we are. With those extra points, that's extra nice. Alright, well, I think we have to gain some manpower. Colonial Louisiana. Oh, that's fine. Now, we should be doing local manpower modifier. That's interesting. Because that will give us a lot of extra manpower. like that. Really need to gain more manpower, because this is taking a long time to fill up, and if we get into a big war with, for instance, Spain or something, that really could be an issue. So not really looking forward to that. Hungary wants to join our nation, or at least pass through. That's not going to happen. Who is he allied to? Baden, Frankfurt and Ulm, but probably part of the Empire, yes. Well, at some point we need to do something about the Holy Roman Empire. Empire of China, I'm not interested in that. There's no more religious wars going on. I highly doubt if there ever was a religious war, so... Well, let's do this, because we can afford it, and we can just unify our nation even further. So let's do so. I like that. It's probably wise. Ooh, well, I'll lose money, not stability. I really like my high stability. It's really helpful. Really keeps your nation stable. I mean, you get extra missionary strength, institutions spread a lot stronger, yearly corruption going down, -3 national unrest, so I really like all of that. What should we pick? Well, we are not that far ahead in time anymore, so all of the text would be good. These are all filled, so we don't have to keep an eye on that. And that means that I believe we should... We're not going to get him because I want this to run up. I'm gonna get the military candidate, because I always want to be on the edge when it comes to military. Morale of armies bonus, that's just luck. But when we get the military tech, we'll be on par with our enemies. And they already have level 16, we're all 16, he also already has 17. So if we want that, we will have, he's already 17, he is 16. So yeah, we'll have to be on our best game to make sure we can reach that. Savoy is in a war with, quite a few nations. Now, if we go to war, then Portugal, the Papal State and Utrecht will join. And that could be interesting. Also check with our great power action if we can make him break an alliance. Alright. Well, could still be interesting to go to war with Savoy. And then making sure that... Ooh, that's nice. That we can conquer provinces from the Papal State. But I think most nations are still pretty pissed with us. Yeah, really high points. So we can't take too many provinces at the same time with this. But that's, for me, is quite a problem. Ooh, yes, we can take 2 attacks. Let's do so. That will keep us strong. The Bohemian Crystal. Growth of perfume. Don't really need perfume for anything, but that's fine. Let's do a covert action. Build a spy network, because I also want to... Oh, we don't have to, because we have permanent claims, I think. Do we have a permanent claims on Friuli? Oh yes, we do. So you can come back. My mistake, come back. Now, Napolitanian separatists. Well, this is an interesting line of allies. Really strong, so... Yeah, not going to do anything against Spain at the moment, although Spain seems to be having some internal problems. Which could be to our benefit at some point. Now let's keep changing religion. The higher your religious unity, the better it is. See, national unrest is already going up, stability cost modifier going up, yearly corruption going up, so the more unified you are, the better it is. So let's do it all. France and Britain seem to be at some kind of stalemate. They're pretty much at peace at the moment. Can we go to Tunis or something? No, he's allied to quite a powerful nation. We can now build a university. I believe for that, you can just build an extra building. So, development cost. Yearly Army Navy tradition decay, advisor cost, culture conversion. I'm gonna go with the advisor. We have a 75% chance of winning. And, well, if we give it a bit of administrative support, we are done. Now, our advisors will be cheaper, so we can get more money and still have those good advisors. Yeah, things are changing here. Would be nice if Spain would be falling apart. Or something like that. Disloyal printers. Trying to find if there's something going on, if he is like in a civil unrest, whatever, I don't know, disaster, if he's in a disaster, because that would be great for us to see if he was. Now let's see, declare war, Portugal, the Papal State and Utrecht. So he lost an ally, which is Württemberg. Are we gone? Don't know who took it, probably Austria or Ulm. Ulm took it, I guess. If we go to war now, Bohemia will join in again, which is nice. And, well, how big is Utrecht? Still okay, and Portugal still strong. Portugal not at war with anyone. Yeah, should we do it? Questions. I'm not sure, but I think at some point we should do it because I want more provinces right there. Now, this lovely fellow should go there, so we can attack Savoy. The second I want that. How do we look on the coalition front? Are the numbers full? 64, 31. Right, so that's good. 64 isn't, of course, but 36, yeah. Numbers are dropping, and now we have an issue here. Guess we should be fighting those rebels, because I don't want them on my land right there. So let's get rid of them. We get a crossing penalty. Not a fan of crossing penalties. But we did get it. This is also a good time to switch my armies around, because he's weaker than him, so I have to send these guys over there. There they go. Well, let's hope that Naples can break free, or Sicily, or this is Sicily, or these provinces. That would be nice. Sardinia. To find the right name. Know them all in Dutch, but have to find them in the right language. Clergy gains loyalty and we get tolerance to the true faith. Okay. Well, would be really nice if this breaks free, and then we can just go on and attack it and keep it for ourselves. I think I would really like that. Not going to change that province religion yet, because it's taking a very long time. And that's not worth it. See, he has a really big army. So we'll have to be careful with that. Now, let's see. Bohemia won't join. Bohemia is in debt too. And quite big in debt. How does that come? It's not at war. I guess he just took a lot of loans or something. He wasn't that much in debt. Well, perhaps we should help him out a bit. Influence nation, yeah, that's all very interesting. Economic action. I thought that was a great power action where, yeah, take on foreign debt, but we can't pay it. It's 870 already. He's losing money very fast. Yeah, that's not really too good, because he's, well, basically our most powerful ally. Also have Great Britain, of course, but Great Britain won't join. Also, pretty high in debt. All those nations are pretty high in debt. Probably not Spain. But yeah, other nations. Well, perhaps I can check here. Is he in debt? Yeah, he's also in debt, just a little, but he's also in debt. All those nations are in debt. Why? Is it like beneficial to be in debt or whatever? I don't know. Oh, he's lowering it. That's good. How high is it now? 638. Oh, their opinion will improve, which is interesting. Well, let's go check around for a while. Spain will join, and that's not what I want, because Spain is really strong. Yeah, this is all not too good. And I don't want to fight Portugal alone. So yeah. Perhaps I should switch these around again. I have to say, it really helped getting the regimental camps. Manpower is nicely filled up now. Anyway, secure your debt guy. Good being that much in debt. Right, what if we take on his debt right now? 628. Let's do so. Let's pay off his debt. That'll be helpful, because then if we go to war, he will join. Yes. Let's do so. Let's fight another war against Portugal, the Papal State, and Utrecht. There we go. Should try and destroy that army straight away. And as soon as we... yeah, there we are. Perfect. Probably get my fleet out there. Well, those armies are already destroyed. Which really helps us. Truce with Venice and the Knights ended. That's also very nice. There's Portugal. Already with a quite massive army. Enlarge the university, lose ducats, that's fine, we gain 3 innovativeness. Yeah, let's do so. Should we get war taxes going? I think so. Cheapen our troops, which is nice. Really curious to see if he is willing to ship out those troops. I'm gonna leave these here for now. Oh, he's bringing in extra troops. Ooh, the age of absolutism started. It's always nice. We've won the siege of Urbino. Perfect. Now let's destroy his ships there. We've won the siege of Piemonte. Also very nice. Let's go to Savoy now. Oh, that's working. And here we are. Well, should take that province first. The first circumnavigation by the British, our powerful ally. That's really nice. Keep him. No, we want more. We want a higher number of that. Should probably get this guy to prepare for a new idea group and to make sure that we get that tech as soon as Sunday schools, missionary strength going up. Alright. That is fine. It's unfortunate or unrest. Yeah, let's do that. Now I really want this province, so why isn't he taking that? That's not quite what should happen. Only 17 transport ships. That's interesting. Wonder if he's getting his big fleet or whatever. Let's repair my ships a bit. That's about it. Let's go. Let's sail there. See if we can destroy that fleet. No, we can't. Just straight moves his fleet. Ooh, there we are. Bye bye shippies. Alright, let's sue him for a peace deal. Let's see what we can get out of it. probably 1 or 2 provinces should be able to. This will make a coalition. But I think one, well, perhaps one we can deal with, I'm not sure. Also, oh, we don't need those. They have cores there. How do they get cores there? Oh, I should make him end his relations with Spain and Utrecht. And Savoy and Liège. Oh well, let's do it like that. This is interesting. Still gain a province, which is nice. And yeah, I think I like this. Fine. Let's make this a core. And now we just have to make a peace deal with Savoy. How many ships? Ooh. This is an interesting fleet actually. Because with my galleys I should have a chance, I think. And if not, I can just build new ones. That's not really an issue. Just have to wait till those troops get in and then I can try and attack him. No, this is not going to work. I thought with the modifiers in place we should be quite strong. Because with those galleys you get a plus. But it appears that is not enough to really hurt him. Oh, well, we are hurting him a little bit. That's interesting. He lost ships. But we lost most, so yeah. It wasn't worth it. Can we take this without suffering an evil coalition? Well, we can almost take that, so that's interesting. Still need to... Oh, he's doing a good job there. Perfect. Once that's done, we can probably take Piemonte. Should just keep an eye out here to see if he actually captures that. And once he does, we can continue. It's coming in, not scared of those. Probably just move troops north. See if we can intercept them. The trial. Grand Consul's son. Blah blah blah. Lose 5 Republican tradition. Gain those points. Well, we'll do that. I really want the Republican tradition to be as high as possible. Now, can we already sign this peace deal? Not yet. Still has to conquer that province. And when he does, we should be able to get it. What is he willing to do? Will be forced to give us 10% of their income. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. See, now we can get this one. That's nice. And not a too big coalition, so not a problem. Perfect. We are at peace. No more suffering for our troops. And we gain the province again. I like it. Now let's save up some money. Do we need to do something at this point? Not yet, although we can afford it now. So we will probably do that. Lost our fleet, but that's not really too much of an issue, I think. Start working on that as well. Let's just get that through. That is done as well. And should probably, yeah, erase that. We make a core. Ooh. Let's see what the colonies have to offer. Lose to trade steering, that's fine. Oh, let's do that. Always nice if they start to like me more, so... Still making money. Not enough, but... When that religion conversion is done, that's really good, that's nice. Ooh, we'll take the hit. And we'll do that. Ooh, that's the wrong one. My mistake. To get a new general. Put him there to keep the province safe. I did the wrong button there. Had to do the +1, so the unrest would have gone away. push the other side. Ooh, let's do that now. That's cheaper. Would be really great to actually... Ooh, for the glory of God, the clergy gain local missionary strength. Why would I do that? Oh, we lost 10 points of fervor. Oh, that's all not very interesting. So let's do it like this. Well, not making too much money because of the missionaries, but as soon as they are done... Ooh, and we gained a claim, we gained a core there, we gained tax, oh that's all very nice. Well, we expanded, which is good. I really like Italy, I guess. And slowly taking a bit more of the real shape of Italy. Even crossed the Alps, which is also interesting. So yeah, I have to go down here. Ooh, the Ottoman at war with Spain. Now let's hope we can do a really good job and weaken Spain. Or for instance, free Naples or something, so we can step in. That awesome. I would really like that. But I guess that's something for the next episode. Right now, well, we're making a lot of money again, so I'm gonna do this one as well. Get religious unity as high as possible. And I'm going to save up right here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.